everyone, it's the Groovy Gamer here, obviously, and today we're going to be today we're going to be reacting to a SFM FNAF Ultimate Custom Night film, and this is episode 2. I'm sorry guys, I missed episode 1, but yeah, I'm going to get to episode 1 in another video, but in this one, I'm going to be reacting to Mr. Hippo's story, Jaws of a Beast. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. And guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick warning. This has a loud noise mixed with a jump scare. This is an incoming jump scare, okay guys? So, yeah, this jump scare is kind of scary because I watched the jump scare and I didn't want to spoil stuff, but yeah, the jump scare is pretty scary. I'm not gonna spoil the jump scare, but I'm sorry if this one scares you, but let's get straight into it.
It seems that you have met a horror.
That was a 100% a ear rape. He was like, ah!
Demise, my friend, but these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed.
Yeah, you did have faith.
Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, Fred, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed. Indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, you should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Wow, guys, that was crazy. Wow, that was crazy. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave a thumbs up and subscribe and all that. Actually, guys, let's do episode 1. Let's do episode 1 because that was pretty short. So let's do episode 1.
Did you wash your hands?
Oh, I watched this one. With soap? Did you dry them? Oh. What? Is this all vegetable? Yeah, it's a jump scare. Get to the video already. Sorry for the scare.
My friend, you have met a terrible demise. But but, you know, I don't feel too bad about it.
Why?
After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know?
Oh, okay.
I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on.
Yeah, for
everyone else, life goes on, not for you.
You're dead.
That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. He said to me, what's the significance of the story?
The significance?
I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story.
Yeah.
You try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. Had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I'd made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. And I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet.
Deja.
Now, if there was a bakery nearby, I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes.
Yeah.
I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
Alrighty then, guys. So now, once you guys enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Peace out.